Hi, YouTubers. Thank you for welcoming me back. I had my procedure done. The vertical sleeve gastrectomy, I had it done on this past Monday. And believe me, when they tell you that each person is different, we are. I initially was the picture perfect person to go in and have it done. And once I was on the table, the inside told a different story. As you remember, I had the gastric sleeve done, and also I had the hiatal hernia. Well, the hernia wound up being a little bit larger than they expected it to be, and it was pushing my stomach up into my chest cavity. And also, I was dieting. I'd started losing weight before I did the sleeve, so my stomach was tight at that point as well. So, all these things led for a lengthy recovery for me. Today is actually my first day driving. I got out the house, went to church, me and my family, and we returned home. Well, as you can see, I don't know if you could see, but I've still got my binder on. This is the binder that they give you in the hospital. I've still got that on, and I wear it at night, and I wear it when I'm up and moving. I attempted to go walking several times and turned around. So today is going to be my first official walking for at least 15 minutes. I've got to get up and moving. That's my goal. Um, so let's start off with the hospital. The hospital was wonderful. I love Dr. Bina at New Way. He was great. The hospital was great. They kept me from Monday till Thursday. As I said, Monday, I didn't get into surgery until about 4. There were 3 people ahead of me. I wound up being the last one since I was the quote unquote easiest case. But it turned out not being the easiest. Um, so on Monday, let's see, what's my procedure? Then the next day is when I started, of course, trying to get liquids in me, and I could not hold anything down. I couldn't keep anything down. I mean, any kind of liquid, I would regurgitate right then. So Dr. Bina came in and he told me he was a little concerned that day, but let's give it until tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, all right. So we gave it till Tuesday or Wednesday, and I was still throwing up, nauseous, couldn't keep anything down, nothing. So he's like, okay, what I may have to do is the conversion to bypass. He said, because I had to do your stomach a little tighter because it was already tight. It was tight because I had been already exercising and had reduced my eating significantly. I started off at 236, and then the day of the hospital stay I was 228, and today I'm 216. So I've lost quite a bit. I haven't checked the scale today or anything. I'm not going to check the scale again until Monday. At least it'll be at least 1 week post-op, and then I'll do it every week after that, um, or every 2 weeks. But so anyway, he then says, well, we might have to do a conversion. He said, because you're really tight. I took off a little bit more than usual because you were so tight. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't want the bypass. And so he told me, stand up. I want you to drink warm milk. I know it goes against everything you've read and everything you've heard. Warm soups, warm milks, and try to get those down. He stood there with me for another 10 minutes getting it down. And I did. And I guess that was a scared straight talk because after that, I've been getting everything else down. I have not been regurgitating. How do I feel about eating? It's a strange sensation. I know you were taught peristalsis in school, where that's the movement of the stomach contracting to get the food down or get the liquids down. You feel every bit of it. You feel when the food enters, when it goes through your throat, when it goes through your stomach, and you feel the peristalsis going on. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. And you know when you're full, you know when you can't swallow anymore. And I can drink. I've gotten applesauce. He told me he didn't want me to do the clear liquids. He wants me to go to full liquids right away because I just was not able to get anything down. So I've been doing a little applesauce, really thinned applesauce, and it goes down great. And I can get about 30 cc's in at a time, maybe. So I'm trying to do that once every couple of hours or something like that. I've been trying to. The protein is the hardest. Ladies, I started taking biotin before the procedure, and I'm still taking it. They've got a sublingual biotin out there for your hair and nails. As you can see, my nails are really, really growing. My hair, I haven't noticed the shedding just yet, but I'm sure in time it'll come. But I was doing a bunch of vitamins before. I started before the procedure. So I'm still taking my liquid vitamin. Um, and today I feel okay. You just feel extremely full. There is no hunger involved. I don't eat because I'm hungry. I eat because I know I haven't eaten and because I know I need to. So it's something you got to really work on and get those proteins in it. By far, that's been the hardest thing. And all these wonderful proteins that I told you about before that I've purchased, and I just don't have a taste for them. It's like your taste buds are different. And I'm like, oh goodness, what am I going to do? So I got the Undery soup. And of course, I drink maybe 30 cc's to 60 cc's of that. It's not enough protein. At night, get warm milk, put a little the cocoa in it, and I drink that. But it's not enough. You've got to really force yourself to drink and eat throughout the day. Popsicles have been my best friend. Those are keeping me hydrated, I think, because it's very difficult to drink water. It just really is. The gas pains I had terribly, and I finally felt some relief with that probably about 2 days ago. So I am hopefully by the middle of next week, I'm into my exercise routine of walking because that's really what I would like to do. My family's been great, supportive. I took off work a little bit longer than I actually needed to, just to have a second week of vacation. But it seems like I'm gonna need that just to recuperate because I'm still pretty sore. I got that little incision, 5 incisions. Uh-oh, sorry about that. But I'm still pretty sore. So I'm just really taking it easy. I wanted to get in and do a video. Let you guys know I survived, but it's been a challenge. Um, I'm thinking about you guys, praying for you guys, and hoping you all are doing well. I don't know if you can tell on my face yet, but I certainly can tell by the scales the difference. And I'll do a before and after pretty soon. Um, so thank you for all your support. I'm talking a little soft because I still can't get all that pressure, you know, the I guess the soreness and then the pressure of just having to talk, speaking from your abdomen, so I don't speak as loudly. But hopefully soon that'll be changing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for all the prayers and concerns. And I'll see you soon.